Lawmakers heard today that nearly all state agencies will take a big hit to make up for a new $200 million state budget shortfall. Across-the-board spending cuts will begin next month, but public education has now essentially been spared. News 13's Caitlin McCarthy is live with that from Santa Fe.
The fiscal year started on July 1st, but the state is already in a big hole. Catherine Miller, who is the Secretary of Finance and Administration, explained their findings to the Legislative Finance Committee in Taos this afternoon. She said all state agencies, except for Medicaid and developmental disability support programs, will have their budgets slashed by 3.2%. Some examples: higher ed will be cut by $25 million, public safety by $12 million, and healthcare agencies by $18 million. Miller said long before this meeting, the department instructed state agencies that budget cuts could be coming. She said it's basically up to each agency to figure out how to get there, either through furloughs, layoffs, budget belt tightening, or to keep vacant positions open.
If they can work within their programs and divisions and make those cuts, it is up to them. If they are a small agency where a 3% cut might cause a need to lay off or furlough or something like that, we're going to work with them to try to work around those type of issues.
There was a provision built into this year's state budget that required Governor Richardson to trim the agency budgets if state spending surpassed revenues. Tomorrow, the State Board of Finance will review and possibly approve those spending cuts. Senator John Arthur Smith, who is the vice chair of the Legislative Finance Committee, said while these spending cuts will help, he's very worried about revenues for the next fiscal year. Back to you.
Does it, Caitlin? All right, public education was also set to be slashed in this new round of cuts, but the federal jobs bill signed the other day by President Obama covers much of the money that the schools expected to lose. Late this afternoon, Governor Richardson directed the State Board of Finance to spare the public schools any cuts.